I want to know what they've added though, so I'm gonna look it up because the fishing was added. Okay, so they've added quite a lot.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
That's it? That's all you've got? No more! I yield!
Not what I wanted, but okay. I got it, don't worry, I got it.
doesn't rip our throats out.
I'm faster.
Someone there?
I cannot trust you.
Why did he have an arrow battle with me?
got the fleetest, none of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
That's cute.
Ride strong.
Oh.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
No, I just saw you and I was like, oh.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Watch what you... Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More... plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, We knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? If you change your mind, seek me out here. Walk always in shadows.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Your foes
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I have found him. The arsehole himself. What time is it? Oh.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in Oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! I think I can teach you a thing or two. Come back anytime.
nothing of our
Bits and baubles for
our suffering.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Nothing. And what of
Greymane or
myself?
Battleborn?
What of Thorald?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
Hi. Chat. Greymane or Battle?
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Once I've made enough money trading... Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
I see. I think I know just what you need. I don't have anything like that.
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Doritos. Nom nom nom. I'm hungry, man. That's why I mute my mic, because they're so loud.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Don't even get started on Ravine.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Nazim, not Ravine. Sorry.
Come to chat
Finest cuts, fresh from... Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this store. Good hunting.
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven?
Yeah.
Welcome. Let me know
Well,
if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh my god, is it?
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Sweet roll, sweet roll, sweet roll.
Now please, no more questions.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, Mom?
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. I'm a bard. Trained at the
I
Bard's
hate
College in
Shido
Solitude.
so much.
Wanderers like you
The
should
fact
think about
that
applying.
oh god, the fact that it's oh god, this makes it even
It's the
worse.
leaving that's hardest, I know.
Think you can go
This
blade
is
to
an
blade
ode
with
to
me?
Skyrim's staunch
And why not?
protectors.
I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded.
Come on,
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
The age of aggression
Just
is
fists.
just
No
about
weapons, no
done.
magic, no crying. Let's go.
Drive out the storm close and
Come.
restore
Never
what
should have come.
the blood.
Do something!
Smack.
No. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Welcome to the UK.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Need anything else? Just let me know.
How have we been playing Skyrim for 3 hours?
Fresh baked loaf. Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh
tender
fruit and
rack of
vegetables
ribs.
every day.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
Truly?
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Yorb ask her. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I work for Bellathor. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Exactly.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know.
I'm the commander
But
of the
stay
guard
still,
here in White.
and men will come to respect you.
I know your family's honor is...
Men are all... Need something?
Can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves den. I can't stop. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Evger Ornstad
What
has come at last.
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. May Talos guide you, always.
I don't know what I'm watching on TikTok, sorry.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the hall.
Well, there's no telling what it means. All this standing around is rubbish. This is no You should be taken to fight to the
What's the
storm.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Trying to get an Oreo.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, What exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, I'm looking at it. There we go.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice.
Farengar, I think I
Come to
found
Dragon's
someone who
Reach
can
to
help
discuss
with
the
your
ongoing hostilities,
dragon
like the rest of the great
Go
warriors.
ahead and fill her in with
You
all
know,
the
if you've got the
details.
aptitude. So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun.
Not now.
Let's go.
Not now.
Well, what am I supposed to do then?
Not now.
All this standing
So,
around is rubbish.
Irileth tells
We
me
should
you
be
came
taken
from
to
the
fight to the
Western Watchtower?
Stormcloaks.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you
Not
told
now.
me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks
I'm not
for
a
some
man.
food and rest.
I'm a weapon in human
You've
form.
earned it.
Just unsheath me and point me at the
Better
enemy.
gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
My brother takes counsel from Proventus.
Don't fail
Avenich.
me.
What a laugh.
There's
He
no
takes
time
counsel
to
from
stand
his
on
daughter.
ceremony,
She's
my
a
friend.
bloody blacksmith.
I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this.
No. Help
As you
Irileth
command.
kill this dragon. One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
Just gonna pop everything in here while I go deal with shit.
I'm the very soul of caution.
All this stand.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I might just be a servant among lords, but...
Damn those Greymanes to Oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get 'em. It's coming to them.
It's already looking like Skyrim, knowing the fact that I've got like 10 million quests already going on.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again. Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
Oh my god. Ow. Come back here.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. but I don't need some mythical Dragonborn.
Okay, Pi. Thank you for stopping by and keeping me company for a while. It has been amazing talking to you again.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales.
Do take care of yourself.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Boy Pi.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. And
I'm
I've
proud
been
to
in
be
more
your
than
battle
a few.
brother, Dragonborn.
I'm
glad you're on our side. You on our side.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Right away. Jarl Balgruuf.
Boy. Over by one, really?
Memory.